Warning, this video contains World of Warcraft PvP footage. I will understand if you have to close your eyes for some parts. World of Warcraft's PvP is unlike any other game. If you enjoy competing against other players in epic battles, then you will surely enjoy WoW's player vs player system. Why PvP? There are many reasons to PvP. For example, when you PvP, the primary thing you're gonna need is gear. Resilience gear. As you can see by this diagram, resilience is the primary variable in a winning PvP formula. Here are some playstyles that categorize PvPers. Dedicated PvPers devote their WoW playing time to PvP. They generally can be found in pre-mades and take it rather seriously. Know-it-alls think they are leading a raid and tell everyone what to do and how to do it. They pretty much know everything about anything. Not much explanation needed here. AFKers can generally be found trying to hide in Alt-Tab while their team is getting owned behind them. Primarily Death Knights, these people will slash spit on your body, or teabag you when you die. Randoms are people that PvP for fun, which we all know isn't allowed. They suck and apparently don't have eyes to read how not to suck and lack common sense. There are many places to PvP in WoW, but battlegrounds are the most common. Battlegrounds are instances dedicated to PvP. To win these battlegrounds, you will need proper strategies. Here are the most basic strategies that everyone knows. Our first battleground is Warsong Gulch. All Warsong Gulch is capture the flag. Shouldn't be that hard, right? Wrong! Very wrong. Biggest mistake people make is they don't fight in the middle. When you fight in the middle, you get the most kills, so why wouldn't you want to fight in the middle? Another good strategy is to go into the enemy base by yourself. When you go in by yourself, nobody's going to suspect anything. If you go in as a group, they're all going to know you're going in there. Next up we have Arathi Basin. Unlike Warsong Gulch, Arathi Basin has control points. What you do is you capture the control points and you gain resources, and the person that gets the most resources first wins. One great strategy for Arathi Basin is to fight on the road. Much like Warsong Gulch fighting in the middle, when you fight on the road in Arathi Basin you get lots of honorable kills, and who doesn't want honorable kills? Another great tactic in Arathi Basin is called zerging. That's when your whole team attacks one control point. This is effective because your whole team just overruns the enemy. Now take a look at this. These people are playing defense. You never want to play defense in Arathi Basin. What happens when you play defense is your zerg isn't as effective. And what happens when you can't zerg efficiently? You lose. Next up we have Alterac Valley. Now Alterac Valley is different from the other battlegrounds because instead of capping flags, you kill the enemy general, and there's 40 people in the battleground. Now, some people might say you capture the towers and the bunkers to win the battleground, but that is not true. If it were true, everyone would be doing it. So here's what you have to do. Number 1, you take the mines. The mines are very critical in winning the game. Don't ask me why, just do it. Next up, nobody knows about this, but Wild Paw Cavern. Try it. Eye of the Storm is like a combination of Warsong Gulch and Arathi Basin. The best way to win Eye of the Storm is to have your team zerg the flag and ignore the towers. Although you can't cap the flag, your intimidation will scare the other team into AFKing out. The last BG on the list, Strand of the Ancients, is unique since it has siege vehicles. Don't bother using them though, just use bombs to blow up the barriers. Also, when starting Strand of the Ancients, make sure to jump off the boat so the other team doesn't know where you are. The power of surprise is unstoppable. World PvP. All World PvP involves is ganking and capturing towers, which give you a 5% experience boost. Blizzard thought long and hard about this one. Wintergrasp is another place to PvP, located in Northrend. It's loaded with skilled players. Is anyone else lagging? I'm lagging. I think it's my computer, but I just bought it 2 years ago. I need an invite to Wintergrasp. Give me an invite. Hey! Billy, I thought I told you to sit in Dalaran. I I got bored. Well, big bored is not an option, Billy. Usually the offensive team wins, but these 4 defensive tips should have you holding on to your keep for a long time. Number 1. Make sure 3/4 of your team is inside the keep. This will stop them from sneaking in. Number 2. Catapults. Make sure to build catapults. They are fast and provide an excellent source of damage. Number 3. Towers. Attacking the towers are pointless. If you attack the towers, who will defend the keep? They are just there to look at. Number 4. Do a barrel roll. Finally, we have arenas. Now, I'm not the biggest arena player, so I went out and found the actual Blizzard description of what arenas are, and here it is. The main goal of the arena PvP system is to offer players a highly competitive environment that does not rely so much on a huge investment of time, but rather a team's playing skills. Because the arena system is meant to be the ultimate PvP challenge, the level requirement to join an arena team is level 80. Now this isn't actually true, so I've decided to help them reword it. The main goal of the arena PvP system is to offer asshats a somewhat competitive place to waste their time and rely greatly on a team's amount of resilience and class choice. Because the arena is meant to be, but isn't, the ultimate PvP challenge, the skill required to join an arena team is -1. Well, I hope you learned the moral of the story today. Winning in WoW PvP doesn't require strategy, time, skill, or a brain. It just requires resilience. And techno music.